The Great Sky Island in Tears of the Kingdom is the tutorial section of the game, and its main goal is to prepare the player for the vast Kingdom of Hyrule. The Great Plateau in Breath of the Wild serves a similar purpose. However, while I absolutely adore the plateau, it was lacking in one key department: strength. Aside from the sledgehammer, all you really get are some sticks and clubs that break before you can say,
Hell no.
When I first started Tears of the Kingdom, I wondered if the starting area would either succeed its predecessor in this aspect or keep Link weaker than an NPC, which led to two interesting questions. If you start a brand new save file, how strong can you get before leaving the Great Sky Island for the first time? And is that strength enough to defeat a Gleeok? Let's find out. So I booted up a new game, watched Zelda fall like Kratos, broke my oversized weed cutter, and picked up the first weapon of the challenge. This is also where I remembered that most of the stuff on the island was garbage. I scooped my new iPhone, got an actually decent weapon, and ran into my first obstacle: this construct. See, constructs are normally very easy enemies to defeat, but remember, I have to fight a Gleeok at the end of this, and they have a gargantuan amount of HP. I need to preserve as many weapons as I can if I'm going to have a chance of defeating one. So instead, I brought all the pots that were near the bat and used them as ammunition, which worked until Kobe! Oh! I had no other choice but to use the tree branch, but I still left this exchange with a net positive, so I wasn't really that mad. However, the more I thought about it, the more I realized that this was kinda concerning, because I knew I wouldn't have pots to throw at every construct. Almost immediately, the second obstacle reared its ugly head: acquiring resources without expending them. The whole durability system of this game is revolved around breaking and receiving, so I needed to cheat this system. But after some brainstorming, I realized that this was simply impossible to do, and I had no choice but to abide by the game's rules, and that this challenge became 10 times harder in the span of a few seconds. With this rock, I was able to beat most of the constructs I found and profited off of it heavily. Oh yeah, I guess I should mention that prior to this, I spoke with Rauru, my goat, and did the Ultra Hand Shrine. Then I just crushed everything I saw until I made it to the next shrine, where I obtained one of our strongest assets: Fusion. This ability was one of the only reasons this challenge is possible, because in addition to turning our garbage into stronger garbage, it mitigated an unforeseen issue: our bow situation. At the start of the game, you are only allowed to hold 5 bows. Korok seeds can be found on the island, but you can only talk to Hestu after leaving it, so we kinda had no choice but to deal with this. In addition to that, the quality of bow in the early game is lower than the expectations your dad had for you before he left. In order to make the most of my crappy bow storage, I needed to maximize the value of each arrow I shot. This was done by constantly fusing materials to my arrows, which was the main reason I was so intent on beating every construct, as the horns they drop have good fuse power. After fusion had been acquired, I wandered around the island, bolstering my inventory quality and quantity. Even though this took up many hours of my recording, nothing too notable really happened while doing so, and it led to the end of the first day. At the start of day 2, I ran into a nearby cave, killed a like because the stones they drop are good for elixirs, and even though I didn't know at the time, I picked up a material that would serve to be the strongest tool in our shed: the bomb flower. Speaking of materials, let's talk about consumables. Most of the edible things on the island are meant for health restoration, which was pretty useless because the Gleeok could one-shot me at full hearts. The only useful things were the ones that gave speed buffs and extra stamina. From here, I finished the Ascension Shrine, got Recall, tried to use it to rewind your dad back into your life, it didn't work, my bad. Damn! And got my snow-resistant pants. At this point, we had a crap ton of arrows, so I decided to sacrifice some of them and a couple of weak weapons to defeat the Flux Construct boss. I then fused the big-ass thing it drops to one of my bats, and I acquired my first weapon with the double-digit attack stat. Yeah, I know it seems like we don't have any chance of victory, but just bear with your boy. I used one of the bomb flowers we got to acquire many Keese eyeballs, which are great because they have homing properties, and decided that it was a good time to measure my strength. Mind you, the island had not been fully explored yet, but I was curious to see just how much damage we could do to the Gleeok. And so, with no intent of victory, I jumped off the island, where I had a harrowing realization. Oh my god! I totally forgot! You don't get the paraglider on the islands! Without the paraglider, fighting the flame Gleeok would be near impossible. The problem is that the Bridge of Hylia is very narrow, so it's easy to get blown off when the Gleeok flaps its wings. Now, when I first fought this thing on my main file, I had both the paraglider and Tulin, so recovery was very easy. But in a scenario such as this one, where I lacked both of these assets, getting blown off meant I would have to climb my way back up, which was just incredibly inefficient. And the worst part was that if I fell off at the wrong spot, I wouldn't even have enough stamina to make it back and I'd drown. After some deep contemplation, I realized that fighting this thing just was not worth it, and I decided to experiment with the only other Gleeok I knew of, the Thunder one inside the Colosseum. I used one hasty meal buff and went in. Oh, that does big damage! How did I miss in bullet time? Oh, I'm mad. I'm bad at the game. I'm bad at the game. All right. Oh, this is gonna take a while, huh? So let me get my bombs ready, and then once he comes up here, I'm gonna backflip, hit him. There we go. All right. So, bang, bang. Oh, okay. Let's relax. All right, it's not that serious. It was never that serious, homie. I don't know why we're getting all aggressive. Okay. So what? Oh, he just doesn't know I'm here anymore. Bro, where are you going? I'm behind you. I don't know how I'm gonna do this without him losing sight of me. Like, 4 bombs only? Okay. Are we safe here? Shut up, man. Okay, all right. I mean, this is kind of like a bitch-made strategy, I can't lie, but like, I don't know. Do I really have room to complain? I don't even know. Where are you going, homie? Dude, I didn't move. I'm still here. I think a bomb is a safe play here. Okay, never. It wasn't. God, I have too much confidence in my archery skills. 30 attempts later. There we go. All right, I'm him. Sometimes I forget that. Oh my God. Oh, get out of my face, you ugly ass motherfucker. 1, 2. No, please. Fall. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, okay, now we'll know. How much damage do we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'm gonna eat that. 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3. How much damage was that? That's it? That's not even a quarter. Oh my God. That's not even remotely enough. After expending so many of our resources, I only managed to deal 1/8 of his health bar. My worst fears had been confirmed at this point. This wasn't a steep hill that required all of my energy to climb. This challenge was an unascendable vertical wall that reeked of impossibility. With my spirits crushed, I finally accepted defeat. Break the game. What? Break the game. Who said that? No, that wasn't me. I don't know. Your weak ass is gonna have to break the game. Glitches! It's kind of crazy that if you type ToTk glitch into the YouTube search bar, you will see a plethora of videos talking about the many different ways to break the game. Whether it's insane movement, ludicrous amounts of damage, or strange occurrences, there's definitely something for everyone. However, there was one type of glitch that I was very interested in: duplication. Wait, no, not weapon duplication, item duplication. You probably noticed, but during the Gleeok fight, despite our weak bows, the bombs did substantial damage to each of the heads. After reflecting on the fight, I realized that acquiring more than 4 was our best bet, and thankfully, there were many different ways to duplicate items. Or so I thought. See, since the launch of Tears of the Kingdom, Nintendo has released 2 patches. In both patches, they killed a lot of the glitches going around at those times. Now, if you haven't updated to the latest patch, version 1.2.0, then you're in luck. You can still have fun with all these wacky ways to break the game, but you can probably tell from the tone of my voice that I was not so lucky. Being on the latest patch meant that the number of options I had dramatically decreased. And to make matters even worse, many of the few working glitches required things that I didn't have, such as the paraglider, the Majora's Mask, or the ability to view memories. Remember, the glitch has to be something I can do before leaving the island. On the verge of giving up, I finally stumbled upon information that blew this challenge wide open. Big shoutouts to both Swishy and One Average Dan, as by combining the information I learned in these 2 videos, I was able to duplicate bombs. Y'all saved my ass, for real, for real. Now, I'm not gonna go super in-depth into the details of the glitch, because frankly, I don't completely understand it, and I think these guys do a better job explaining than I ever could. But just to give a quick summary, basically if you throw an item while walking off a ledge with only 1 in your inventory, you can drop it while midair and duplicate it. Now, this normally wouldn't work for bombs because they blow up on impact, but if you recall the bomb before it touches the ground, you can circumvent this issue. You do this until you have 21, because the game will start despawning them if you have more. Then, by ramming a fan contraption into a Zonai dispenser and dumping all of your duped items, you can essentially store items in there, which ignores the 21 item limit. You repeat this process until you have 100, 200, or however many you want stored in there. Then remove the blocker and collect your rewards. Sounds simple, right? Well, for most materials, yeah, it's pretty easy to do. But bombs are a different story. See, if bombs have any momentum at all, they will explode if they come into contact with something. And due to the nature of the glitch, the items just kind of fall once you remove the fans. Combining these 2 pieces of information, you can probably tell where I'm going with this. I had to be extremely careful removing the device from the dispenser, as doing it even slightly too quickly would result in a game over. Even now, I still don't even know how to do this consistently. It got so bad that after 2 hours of doing this glitch, I only ever profited off of it twice, taking our bomb count from 4 to 51. Although I should have had way more, this was still a substantial increase, and it was enough for me to attempt round 2. But this time, I geared up like it was the real thing. I cooked all my food and fully covered the island, acquiring every fusion material I could see. I dropped down to Hyrule once again and went for the run back. Wait, I think we're too far, but let's try. Okay, beautiful. Oh, I had to fuse. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I missed. Okay. Oh, wait, I could get a 2 for 1. There we go. We got a 2 for 1. Nice. I gotta kill you, and then let's just fuse. No, let's do... Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna take this thing, I guess. All right, 1, 2. God, that really does no damage at all. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Okay, wait, I just realized what is happening. That did no damage at all. Our weapons are worthless. But the thing is that I think why he took so much damage is because when he falls, he took fall damage. So I actually have to go combat him upstairs, near the higher levels. If I can knock him down, he'll take fall damage, and that'll be good. This realization changed everything. And it led to the formation of my battle plan. Now I had a clear objective. Bring the Gleeok up to the highest floor of the Colosseum, shoot the heads, and watch it fall. Taking out the heads, while easy on paper, was a bit more complicated for this situation. See, we can't use the homing properties of the Keese eyeball arrows because our bow situation was poor, and thus these arrows did very little damage. This is why I duplicated the bombs, because they do a consistent amount of damage that doesn't scale to the quality of bow. But since bombs don't have homing properties, we had to use bullet time to land our shots. In order to utilize bullet time effectively, you need two things: stamina and height. Our options for acquiring height were very limited, because I didn't have the paraglider. This meant that I couldn't just jump off any ledge, as each time I did, I would risk dying. Thankfully though, there was a simple workaround. This staircase was perfect for our situation. By standing on the ledge in front of it, I could just backflip and consistently go into bullet time without the risk of fall damage. Having enough stamina to abuse this mechanic was a bit more complicated, mainly due to one of the Gleeok's attacks, the laser beam. This attack is faster than Link, so in order to dodge it, you have to sprint, thus expending stamina. This constantly put me in an awkward position because every time I would jump off the ledge to go into bullet time, I would have very little stamina. Once again though, we had the perfect solution: the double haste food. This speed buff is just barely good enough so that Link can outrun the laser beam by just holding the joystick forward. In addition to this, we had some stamina food to prolong our bullet time usage when I really needed it. In hindsight, it's kind of crazy to think that the only two foods we had access to worked so well for bullet time and worked so well in tandem with each other. At this point, two of our puzzle pieces helped to bring the Gleeok to the floor. I was a little concerned on how to get down there safely and quickly, but these floors are perfectly spaced out so that I wouldn't take fall damage upon descending. And lastly, climbing the floors was incredibly easy due to Ascend. Speaking of which, if you didn't know, when you ascend in this game, time stops and you are invincible while Link is still on the floor. This meant that at any point the Gleeok was above me, I could ascend upstairs, peep the situation, and dip if I didn't really feel like dealing with all that. With all of these puzzle pieces in my arsenal and the solution right in front of me, all I had to do was put them together. No, no, oh my god, that was the wing. Wait, please let me ascend, Okay, there we go, we're ascending. Wait, is he flying up into the air? Oh my god, I think he's doing his attack. Wait. Hold on, I can't let you do that, man, because I don't know how I'm gonna handle it, to be honest. All right, I'm gonna eat some stamina now. All right. Stop flying. I can't let you fly up. No, we missed one head. God, we were so close. Okay, wait. Let me try one thing. So I have these. Well, can these reach? I wonder. All right. We can't get him from here. We can't get him. Oh my god. Damn it. We were so close to keeping him from flying. Okay. Can I reach from here? Oh. Wait. I'm gonna die. No. Okay. Go. What do I do? Please. Wait. No, I have a better idea. Okay. Give me. All right. Please shoot. Please. I wasted so much time. Wait, go, Link, please. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Let's go! That's the video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Bye!